politics as usual, but someone who's going to bring people together to actually bring about change in our city. So I'm really proud to support him, and I hope everyone else will come on out and lend their voice, lend their vote, so that we can actually make some change in Washington. And I'm really proud to actually introduce, hopefully, the future congressman himself, Lee Ahn.
Thank you for that introduction, Pastor Jordan Wagner. Let me begin. I want to welcome each and every one of you today, but I want to begin by thanking Pastor Boyd for your hospitality, the warmth and the love that you have shown me and also the entire Korean American community. We had a very successful weekend commemorating the 25th year anniversary of the civil unrest this past April 29th. And you know, as a Korean American candidate here today, it is so meaningful to have the support of Pastor Boyd and other members of the African American clergy. Because here we are 25 years later, as a Korean American candidate, to have the support of the African American community, it just means so much to me. And you are going to be such a great strength and boost to this campaign, and really going to help us get over the top and taking us a step closer to getting into Washington, D.C. So I just want to thank you for all the love and the support that you have provided me and this campaign. I also want to thank Pastor Kim, the Reverend Kim, who oversees over 1,500 churches in the Korean American community. And you know, for a long time, and I know when my parents first came to this country in 1974, it was the churches that acted as the various community centers, helping newfound immigrants coming to this country transition to a new culture and to a new life. And the Korean American churches has been a backbone of the local Korean American community. And I hope that moving forward that the Korean American community can also play a more active role in helping our community get more civically engaged, whether it's voter registration or forget about partisanship, just making sure that we exercise our right to vote. It's very important that the Korean American community now takes the next step in the movement and the growth of our community. And Reverend Kim, I want to thank you for your leadership and all the good works that you have done on behalf of our community. Last but not least, my friend Jordan Wagner, the good pastor from Oasis, is a friend of mine, and the leadership that you have shown, leading the next generation of leaders. And what I really loved about Oasis is that not only is it in the heart of Koreatown on Wilshire and Normandy, but it's the makeup of the congregation. It's a quarter Anglo, quarter Asian, almost quarter Latino, and a quarter black. And that diversity represents the future of America. That diversity represents the inclusion that this campaign represents. This campaign is for everybody. The race-based politics, the identity politics of old, that's the old paradigm. The people of the 34th District have spoken. I've spoken to members of the community from Koreatown to Boyle Heights, over all the way to Eagle Rock. And I hear the same thing over and over again. They are sick and tired of the same old politics of old. They are looking for a bold, new, independent brand of leadership. And that's what these people up here, these great pastors, represent. What you're seeing right here is the future of America, the future of this community, working together across communities, across color lines, across socioeconomic lines to make change for the better. The 34th District is one of the poorest districts in the entire state of California. Now think about that. Yes, we've made progress, but we have a lot more progress to make. And together, with these good pastors up here, we have formed a partnership. Our country is strong. And that is how we're going to effectuate change and inspire a whole new generation of leaders to make sure that we are putting the people first once again. Now more than ever, especially everything happening in Washington, D.C., there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of fear, and a lot of despair. Now more than ever, we need leadership that's going to restore the trust that the people have in their elected officials, the trust that they have in our local government. This campaign represents that trust. We will restore that connection between the electorate and the government and make sure that we restore the confidence that they so sorely lack. Now more than ever, we need that voice. And with this coalition that we have formed, we are showing that this is the future of American politics. This is a new brand of leadership, and together we will make change for the good. Thank you very much. We're doing this?
You look back this way, you guys, please.
Are there burning questions that we can answer or respond to? Thank you very much.
Good job.
씨 이거 어떡하지?